And we made it. Ah! Fucking A. This is Javi.
Hi, guys.
I found Javi downtown.
You did. Javi. But it's been...
I've known Javi most of my life. Not just my adult life, but my childhood life.
Yeah. Yep, that's the correct answer, actually.
So Javi was supposed to be my last podcast 2.5 years ago when I stopped doing this, right before COVID.
Yes.
And I just never pulled the trigger. Somebody's impossible. This guy's like a motherfucking unicorn. Look at him, he's gorgeous, all right?
No, you
stop it.
Unicorn. You stop it right now. Hold on. Guys, look. Hey, everybody's human. Everybody's fucking human, all right? Don't tell otherwise.
I'd like to say that, but I feel like you ever... All right, so I train over at Gracie, obviously. Like, everyone's heard this a million times.
Yeah.
But, I train at Gracie, but there are some people in this world that I just feel are, like, above human. Like, they're just, like... They were, like, built differently as, like, a human being. Like, I don't know. There's one kid in there, I feel like nothing hurts him. Like, I've watched him smash his face into the mat, like, hundreds of times. He just gets back up. I don't know. Genetics. I think it'd be ridiculous to argue that genetics don't have a big role to play on how you are.
I will say that, ideally, it's something that I really take into account, but for my actual personal, being in itself, like, I mean, I do a lot of work. I do a lot of work. I will train
a personal trainer
all the time. And unfortunately, with the job that I have right now, I mean, ideally, I'm trying to get in there as much as I possibly can. But, at the same time, like, you got to balance your lifestyle and you got to balance, your health at the same time.
I'm a big advocate on the gym. Even if you just go in there to, like, do, like, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like...
Speak it.
Oh, it's the truth, hound. But, like, if you just go in there, like, 10 minutes a day and just stretch. You know what I mean? It's better than not going at all.
Absolutely. No. That's one thing I actually don't even really actually do, and I should advocate that. Stretching is a good thing. Please do it, because if you don't, you're going to feel like shit.
Is that what hangovers are? A lack of stretching?
Give or take. Give or take. Actually, I'm actually training one of my good friends right now. He's getting back into the gym, and ideally, he has a shoulder issue, and he is struggling with doing, like, bench pressing and shoulder presses and all that kind of stuff, but he's still, progressing himself.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
I feel like shoulders, for me, at least hindered my bench a lot. It's weird because it hindered my bench, but it didn't affect my shoulder press, like any kind of military press. Like anything up was fine, but anything forward, it just, like, dug. And I got stuck at, like, 225 for reps. I know, I was trying to... Yeah, 225.
Gang.
For reps for fucking ever, man. And it was just, like, an uphill battle. The only thing I really found that I could progress in after that was using just, like, dumbbells.
Because they're free of motion.
Yeah, like, you're not restricted to the bar.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like there's a better workout.
Yeah.
But nobody cares what you can push up as dumbbells. Like, the day you got 2 plates on the bar, you're a man.
And that's the funny thing about when it comes to working out with someone. Ideally, yes, what's the first thing someone asks you?
What do you bench? Literally.
And
if they actually lift, what do you squat?
And in my job, literally, I kid you not, they ask me, like, what do you bench? I'm like, that doesn't matter to me. Like, I obviously don't care about it, but I'll tell you if you really want to know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm like, all right, I squat this, though. And they're like, oh, all right, okay, all right, Marquez, all right, cool. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. And then, it would go accordingly. And like, hey, man, I just want to be like you. Hey, if I, do my own thing and get right, and then,
I feel the gym is really big, but I also feel like the biggest part about, like, trying to, like, stay healthy is, like, your diet.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That, again, is very important. I advocate this. It's a 30% thing to work out physically.
Abs are made in the kitchen.
And then your diet is at least 75 to 80% of how you, ideally progress yourself. Absolutely. 100%. 100%.
How do you feel about steroids or, like, SARMs?
SARMs, which is illegal now.
Is it really?
Yeah. It happened about a year ago now.
No way. I just bought fucking 60 capsules.
It's very illegal.
Oh, well, damn. So here's the thing. I haven't used it, and I've debated it yes and no. But when I don't want to name drop just for this fact.
But I
got them because I found out they were going to become illegal. And if I not to say I don't trust our laws and the government and all that good stuff, but there are plenty of things in this world that are illegal that shouldn't be.
That's true.
That's a fact. I think marijuana should be able to be smoked. I think human trafficking. I'm just kidding. Should be illegal. But sex slaves are illegal. But the act of moving them shouldn't be. You're just a middleman.
Just traffic the good ones, not the bad ones.
But I don't think anything that you do to your body should be illegal unless you're hurting someone else. You know what I mean? I don't. I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, I ideally think that that's an own personal decision. It's not like.
Yeah, but maybe to an extent though.
To an extent, yes.
You don't I feel like lopping off your arm and selling it should have some stipulations.
There are consequences.
You know what I mean?
That's the standpoint for that one.
You can't sell your own kidney.
No. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like you can't go to the doctor, but you can donate a testicle.
You can.
You know what I mean? I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, you have those kinds of stipulations, but there's consequences after it.
Oh yeah.
That's my bread and butter.
Unless you just weren't going to have kids anyways.
And that's the other thing.
Maybe it's a better testicle.
Better testicle.
It's a better testicle. Maybe So when I first started this fucking podcast, it was 2018, I think, and now it is 2021, and things have changed because there's been this hiatus of fucking people in this world that are men should be on birth control. I'm fucking for it. Lock my balls off.
Please, let me be on the birth control. I will gladly take it. I'll be fine.
And do you think that would be a pickup line? Hey, I don't have balls. You're not gonna get pregnant.
Sometimes.
If a girl whispered in your ear, I'm on the pill. You can come in me. What would you say? You'd be fuck yeah.
Yeah, right? I mean, any guy would do that. Any guy, I shit you not, would be hey, by the way, I'm on the pill. I'll be
yeah.
Well, what are we doing here? We're gonna go. Where do you stay at? I stay over here. You want to stay over there? You can meet my dog.
Yeah.
Precious dog, and you can meet him. It's great. And ideally, I would love that.
But the other thing is being on the pill versus lopping your balls off. You don't get your balls reattached. You could stop taking the pill.
That's true. That's the other thing.
What's it called when girls get their tubes untied in a knot?
Jesus Christ.
There's an actual medical term for it. Not tie my tubes.
It's not. Starts with an S. I know that much. I don't know what the name of it is, but I know it starts with an S.
Yeah. But can they untie them?
They can. Yes,
and then
they
have
can.
Kids.
And they can have kids. Yes.
Maybe the better way of doing this is to jizz in a cup. And
which is what happens most of the time.
Whack off for a month straight, get a good gallon of your own jizz, and then keep it forever, and then get your nuts.
They actually had a movie about that.
And then
recently. They really did. No, I shit you not, they did. And you know who was the fucking main character or the villain in it?
Yeah.
It was Mr. James Bond.
No, the fuck it wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Shut the fuck up.
I kid you not. I think it's on either Hulu or fucking Netflix. I swear to you God. It was two couples literally trying to get pregnant and it didn't happen. And this guy was a doctor.
Wait, I did see this.
And the doctor was his predecessor. And ideally, that was James Bond. And there was a whole thing that I'm not gonna ruin. No spoilers. But go watch it. It actually is an interesting movie. I laughed maybe half the time, but it was an interesting movie. It really was. Yeah.
Yeah, but two things about being a man and busting nuts. One, it's funny. I don't care who you are. If you can be Spider-Man for 30 seconds. I remember the first time I busted a nut when I was a kid. Obviously, I was beating my own dick into the ground. But I was what the fuck is this? Did I just piss my pants? What? I don't know. I think I had learning to masturbate is definitely I'm 32 and I still haven't perfected it.
The first time I did it, I didn't even know it happened.
Yeah.
I thought I wet my bed.
Yeah, no,
I
definitely.
pissed my pants.
And like they warn you in sex ed, but it's always like those horrible movies.
Yeah, it's a horrible movie.
You're at the age where you tell your parents you're going to do your own laundry, and you're like, what?
Did you get the banana and donut, like...
I did not get the banana.
No, you did not get the banana and donut thing.
I got the condom thing, though.
You got the... I didn't get any of that, actually, as a matter of fact.
Have you ever seen the barcode on a condom?
No.
You must not be rolling it back.
Oh my god! I never thought about that. Is there a barcode? I
don't know. Is there?
It's dark.
Yeah,
it's dark sometimes. I'm sorry. I don't like to have that kind of thing, progressively, unless I'm dating the person. Unless I'm dating the person and actually looking at them. It's different. It's a different scenario.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's weird because like here like in America or like at least in North Carolina where you can fuck your own cousin if you really want to, like at least like how I brought up like sex is part of love, but other places look at sex as like a tool or when you trade
a let out. It's a let out.
Yeah. But trade with something leverage. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
that's the word. Yes.
It's like you fuck first daughter for 6 sheep. That might be. I'm getting banned for that one.
Yeah.
There goes my YouTube account.
Yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
But like you know what I mean? It's just weird and like I don't know. I don't think there's a problem with selling sex. You know what I mean? Like this only.
It's a business.
It's definitely a business.
It's a business,
but there's also risk. You can die of AIDS.
Yes, that's true, but that's why contracts are involved in that kind of stuff in that situation.
I think there is 2 whorehouses in or brothels in the States. One's called the Mustang Ranch, which Tim and I actually broke down at. Well, we broke down at the road, but
yes,
anyway,
I recall.
We were like, oh, we can stay things in, or we can go to the whorehouse.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, I'm getting a phone call from other friends.
Whatever, you just hit ring.
But either way, though, like I mean,
would you be a whore if it paid good? If
no.
it paid more than no? Off of what? Off of like
no, not at all. My thing of it is that like, look, that's your way of making a career or a job or feeding your children or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I really have a plateau or status for myself to ideally like know that either I could, which ultimately I could, but I just choose not to because I respect myself and I respect my body.
Would you pay for sex?
Ooh,
that's a good one, right?
That is a good one.
Think about this. Like, I'm not saying you're like an ugly guy, even though you are.
Obviously.
Like, but I want you to think of like all the girls that are out of your league. That are truly out of your league. Not personality out of your league, but like looks. You know what I mean? Like, think of like, I don't know if you like celebrity crush. You can think of.
We'll put that on the table then. Ideally, like,
and then what would be the price? What's a fair price for that?
So I would ideally, look here, guys. Like, you obviously male, female, or even female. It didn't even matter. If there was a woman that you watched, and ideally, obviously, it's porn, which most men and women actually watch.
Yeah, I think.
And you got in contact with that particular person. Who are you to say no?
Yeah.
What's the difference? Ideally,
it's just a vice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I feel 2 ways about it. Right? Would I pay for it? Probably being it the right person. You know what I mean? Like, I have like weird sex fantasy. Like, if Corey Taylor walked through the room, like the door right now, and like said "suck my dick," I'd be like, "Yes, sir."
I mean, if Tay-Tay walked through the room, I'd be like, "Hey, look, I know you're younger than I am, but like, look here."
Wait, who is Tay-Tay?
Haters gonna hate. Yeah, Tay-Tay. Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? He doesn't know who this is?
I would say that girl has worked her ass off. Like,
she has.
It's not even there. Have you seen it? It's just a book.
I mean, it's a book. It's a book, but it's not about the book. It's about the personality. It's about,
we don't even know that because I feel like people on TV have been portrayed to be this person like so much, you know what I mean? Think about if they took all the worst moments you had and put it on camera. Everyone would think you're an asshole.
Oh dear God, there's been so many times.
What if paparazzi was just around to see you at your lows and not your highs? Like then you know what I mean? It's just so hard to judge people by what you see on TV.
But it also comes with the fact that you are a young person, so they're ideally going to follow how far you go in life, and that's the thing that happened with with her.
Yeah. Well,
and also in all of them. Yeah. I mean, Justin Bieber.
That was my next one.
He's a main guy.
That poor fucking kid. I don't care what anyone has to say about him. Like,
he's an amazing person, by the way. Justin Bieber, if he ever sees this, he's an amazing person. I mean, hey, fuck it.
He's Bieber, but what is it called?
Bieber Fever.
Bieber, oh God.
Yeah, he's Bieber Fever.
I used to watch him when he was playing. He did this cover of Justin Timberlake when he was 14 in a hotel. Yeah. He's fire. He's a good artist. But I also feel like that poor kid, from the moment he's picked up and been able to be on TV, they've used it. Same thing with Britney or
Aguilera. Good gracious,
even going back to what we were talking about before. You want some of this beer?
I will take some. Yeah.
I mean, I hope you fucking so. This is just got Jameson in it. Don't want you to sober up while I'm taking.
No, not at all.
But all right, so we're paying to see them perform. You know what I mean? We're taking a piece of them. You know what I mean? What's really the big difference in that and paying for someone for sex? You know what I mean? They're all let me say this before I keep going. If I'm paying you for sex, girl or boy or they, you better be good at it. You know what I mean?
Well, that you don't know.
Ooh,
how are you supposed to know?
What is a $5 blowjob different than a $50 blowjob? You get a finger in the butt at 50?
You will never know until it actually happens. There's no way.
Is it longer? Is it one of those things?
It could be longer.
I've never sucked a dick before, but I put fucking money I'd be good on it. I would get it, bro. I would get it first jacket suck. I'm like,
no. Oh, God.
Kurt Cobain a penis.
No. Bless your heart.
You don't think you'd be good at sucking
I would not. There's no way it would happen.
Well, you should practice.
In my mind, it's just that's not a thing that just would happen.
I've had a penis, and I've seen people's errors.
I have gotten asked, do you eat ass? That's a very big thing that happens.
In the last 5 years, that has been a thing.
Do you eat ass?
I mean, I will put my tongue pretty much anywhere you want me to. You know what I mean?
I don't think ladies and gentlemen.
Bad thing. But let me put this out there first. There's also a thing called showers. And you know what I mean?
That is true,
and
too.
If you were a clean person, I put my mouth on way worse things than assholes. Are you fucking joking me? Do you know what Jameson tastes like?
Yeah, it tastes like asshole.
I'm not all right. I'll rim a butthole, but I'm not going to rim
a cheers to that.
I'll rim a butthole, but not Jameson. God, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh, yeah.
Pickle juice in there.
There's the pickle juice. Oh.
God, we're adults. You think about it, I'm 32, and, shit happens, and I, look at it, and I'm like, I'm an adult. I should know how to take care of this situation.
Dude, we've had a lot of stuff happen in our life, man.
Yeah, I really have. Just jaded.
I mean, yes and no.
5 friends? 6 friends died?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I actually saw, Jesus Christ, the other Joe. Is it the other Joe? Yeah.
He just got out of jail.
I saw him, and again...
He looks great.
Yeah.
He actually bench presses now. You can ask him what he benches.
Yeah. I saw him, and, I gave him a handshake and everything, and he was saying, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm good, bro. It's good to see you. And he's like, it's good to see you, too, man. Those kind of, moments, I mean, again, I live with one of our best friends. It hurts...
Who do you live with?
Dave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I live with Dave. Yeah, I've been living with Dave for, Jesus, almost a year and a half. I live in bumfuck nowhere.
He's trying to find this man. He's driving around Creedmoor. There's 5 houses.
Try to find me. There's going to be a gun sitting there. But no, I mean, I grew up, traveling all my life, and then to find these particular people.
Yeah.
I ideally cherish them. And
think about everyone that you've met in your whole entire life and how many people you like you and I, we don't talk every day on the phone. Maybe not every week, maybe not every month. But you see me at the bar, and it's just nothing's
changed.
Nothing has changed. And even like tonight when I was off, so this is how this podcast happened.
Yes, it did.
I literally walked into the bar next door to where I work because we were doing a schedule, and this motherfucker is like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "Let's go do a podcast." And he goes, "Right now?" I was like, "Right now." He's like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Fuck."
That's
He told
literally
me
the reaction I
so my
had.
birthday.
That's
is
literally the reaction I
the
had.
12th of September, right? And it just passed. So I'm 32. I asked him before COVID, so I was probably just 30. So it's been 2 years. I can show you text messages upon text messages. We almost got it a couple times, but he had to go to work, and I didn't.
Been in the making. I'll
I didn't
tell you
think
that
like
much.
doing this before work was an appropriate thing because like you never know. Like sometimes we get on shot sprees. Like
That's true. We do. We. I mean, when it comes to me, tequila, it's in hands on hands.
is it really tequila?
Yeah,
for you?
tequila. Look, it's like, hey, you
Any
want a tequila shot?
or just
Ooh, that's different. That is
Yeah.
a very different thing. Jose Cuervo, you're hitting the borderline.
Yeah.
But Wells, oh my God, what is it? Toro?
Is that your favorite
my
thing to do?
God, dude.
What do you like, dude? You know it's fucking weird you say that. I like fucking shit whiskey when I hate my life.
I love it, but I hate it.
No, I agree. I love whiskey because it just gives me like. So this is what I do now, and like Javi will attest to this. I throw my keys in the house somewhere most of the time because I love to drive a motorcycle after whiskey.
A lot.
A lot. I love it. I fucking love it.
A lot.
I know it's horrible. I know it's a bad thing.
A lot. For this
and
guy.
for what this is worth, like, before I rode my motorcycle, like, I would go out to Busco Beach and I'd just fucking ride my dirt bike through trails, hammer drunk.
Shout out to the Cowboys, by the way. They're going to win today.
Probably not good.
We're probably not, but
What
hey,
about
either way, it's Cowboys.
When I'm editing this in, where I'm going to put the score for the Cowboys for you.
Oh my gosh,
At this
do
moment.
it. Yeah, do it. You know, I'm going to feel miserable, but it's going to be all right.
Well,
I'm a own of.
how'd you become
fan.
a Cowboys fan? Are you from Mexico?
So
That's
my
Texas,
all right. So
right?
my story is that I ideally was not a Cowboys fan.
Where are you from?
Virginia Beach.
So you were way away from
Way
fucking...
away from that. Like, but who am I supposed to go for? Washington. Well, beforehand it was the Redskins. Ideally, we went through a process.
We had to have a moment.
We went through a moment
because that's right by DC, right? Is that what that
not
is?
a chance.
not okay.
Freaking chance. I actually love Dan Marino. I
Okay,
do.
Florida.
I love him very much. And
Damn, that's way back.
My mom took me to a card shop in Virginia that she fondly gets all kinds of. My mom has so many cards of basketball cards and everything like that, shiny
Really?
ones. She's probably got at least $30 million that's just sitting in fucking.
Yeah, random shit. Huh?
Oh, dude, it's there.
It's weird. It's cards for your mom because my mom's is stamps.
It's stamps.
Like books of stamps.
Like you know how what's his name? Jesus Christ.
Him? Jesus Christ himself?
Yeah, if you have him on a
If you
card.
got his
Shit,
card,
Jesus
if you have his
Christ.
card, bro, and autographed, but
Pun intended.
after the nail.
Kobe Bryant. Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant. If you have like
autographed?
anything of him, like
A
it's
jersey.
null and void.
Yeah.
It's null and void. And
Wait till fucking Michael fucking dies. Like Michael Jordan. If you have an old Space Jam thing, those are like.
you're sitting on gold.
It's weird that you can name like sports and you can pick out like iconic people. You know what I mean? Like you think fucking like golf, you're like, oh, Tiger Woods. You know what I mean? Or like football, you're like everyone goes like Dan Marino. Like for me, it's Elway. I think of John Elway.
She has a signed autograph by John Elway
Fire.
sitting in her room.
Do you want to hear? All right, so I got one for you. When I went to Daniels Middle School, this is a good story. When I was a young kid,
Which is not Daniels Middle School anymore. It's called Overland Middle School.
oh, that's right.
Because
they
of
changed.
it's changed.
It
Yeah.
has changed. So many
Go
things.
ahead. Go. Yeah, no, go ahead.
So I just made the football team, and I was like, I only played football because my grandma, she's humongous. She could be a linebacker. Got me into football, so I wanted to play. Anyways, I made the football team, and I remember as a kid that I wrote John Elway a letter. Like, I sent it to
No
him.
shit, dude.
Bro, this is no shit.
No, you did not.
I promise you I did. I did, right? And I got 2 autographed fucking pieces of paper back from him, right? Well, later,
No way.
it's so much better than this. later on in life, I'm like, these gotta be worth something. And I pull out the paper and stuff because I got them saved in my old fucking yearbook.
Yeah.
It's my fucking mom's handwriting. Can you imagine me showing up to like...
I do love your mom, by the way. I really do love your fucking mom. Dude, I really do.
But can you imagine she wrote me a whole thing? And I did, like, I was so young I didn't
understand. Good Lord. My mom would have been like, oh, shit, Will, I'm going to tell you.
You know, it's crazy. To this day, if I ask her about it, I seriously ask her, she'd swear they were LOA signatures. She would. What? I promise you, she would swear. I know she would, and I know she'd be lying. That
is a good mom. I'm not saying my mom is bad. I love my mom to death. Please, she's the reason why I actually have the Dan Marino signature. You know, everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, my mom. Is it her handwriting?
No, you better go. I watched. It was literally sitting on there in the card book area that we were at. It was in Virginia Beach.
Is she a fucking sports fan?
She is. She ideally loves Michael Jordan. She ideally loves what's his name? Jesus Christ. John Elway. And ideally she has followed them since.
What about hockey? Were you a hockey fan? Was she a hockey fan?
No, she was not a hockey fan. I am an Anaheim fan. Ducks all the way.
If you
quack quack, baby. Quack quack.
If you weren't a hockey fan, what do you think the first hockey player you would name would be?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say mine.
And now I'm gonna have to go with the Hurricanes. Aho. He is a good fucking player.
The only person I can name, and I don't even know if he's actually
or Stahl. There's another one, Stahl. Yeah.
I don't know either of them.
What?
Wayne Gretzky, was he a hockey player?
Yes, he's one of the best of players. Yes.
You know, it's crazy because we think that about someone back then, but like to today's standards, was he the best player? Think about how far like fitness has come. Now think about
it's like saying, all right, I'm gonna go bring it to another sport, soccer or football in my country. All right,
Virginia.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ideally, everybody thinks he's the GOAT, right?
Okay.
He thinks he's the best player because he scores goals. Like, you look up his records. Like, he shows his stats.
Is soccer like one of those things where it's like goals to shots or just goals period?
It's
or both.
It's both. It is both. Like, you have to assist and then also score. Like, it's a thing. And then you have this battle between him and Lionel Messi. They're going back and forth. And now both of them have actually won a country trophy. So it's like, at this point, we don't really know who is the best.
Yeah.
But I will give Cristiano the benefit of the doubt. He is a little bit older. And Lionel Messi is a little bit younger. And they have parted their ways. He went back home to Manchester United. That's where he started. Right? Yeah, absolutely. And he went back to Manchester United, and Lionel Messi has never left Barcelona. Like, that was his heart and bread. And now he went to PSG. That's a French league. That's completely different. Yeah. Completely different. And now you got other people that are trying to transfer and ideally do what they want to so that they can be shining in the light.
Yeah. You know, the fucked up thing about sports, it's like, were you really that good, or were you just in the limelight at the right time? You know what I mean? Because you could be on a losing team too, and be a fire player. The cool thing, I'm not trying to brag on like video games or anything, but like video games are awesome because if you set a fucking score on something, like if you play a racing game and you set a lap time, that is it. On this lap, they can recreate all the conditions.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they could.
And that's what's cool about video games. But like the fucked up thing about sports is like, how hot was it that day? Was it raining? You know what I mean? Who was on your team? Like, what happened the night before? What was your diet? Are you feeling good that day? You know what I mean? Like, older people that play sports, they might have the wisdom about sports, but the newer people are coming up in ages where we test testosterone levels in you. We do blood work on people to know what your diet should be like.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Legal things, not like SARMs, but like you can take testosterone boosters. You know what I mean? If I fucking took testosterone at 32 years old, I'd probably feel like I was 18 years old. But like at like the end result 10 years from now, when I'm fucking 40, I'm never gonna feel that good again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
like we're holding sport players to like this like high
Athletes.
level. Athletes. Yeah. Yes, athletes
Yep.
are that's way better than sport people.
Yeah. Take a shot. Take a shot.
We're holding these sport people.
Oh my God! You saw what he did. You saw what he did,
The
right?
lid was on.
Oh. Here we go. Look, yeah, it's on you. Yeah, no, that's on you, good sir.
The worst. I pour him like 2/3 up. Here, I give you too much. I'm gonna take some more too. Alright.
I do love this man. I really do. Like, this has been a long time coming,
Really
and
long
we
time
really
coming.
had
But
to...
like for what it's worth, it wasn't like a malicious thing that we were dodging each other. We just were fucking busy.
We're busy.
I
We are
fucking
busy.
work weekends and he works weeks. That's
Yeah.
just the reality of it.
Did you do a podcast with Dave?
No, not Dave.
You haven't.
I haven't. I got Tim.
You got Tim.
I think Dave
You
told
got to
me
get
he
all
didn't
three
wanna
of
do
us.
it.
You have to get all three of us.
I think Dave told me he didn't want to do it because of his job.
If I do it, he'll do it.
Yeah, I believe that actually.
I promise you. I mean, fuck, I love
Why
the guy.
It's fucking crazy because I try to explain to everybody. I was like, dude, it's really not that big deal. Like the most, I think I have like 400 views on like my biggest one.
Hell, I'll call him right now.
Yeah, call him.
Yeah,
Fuck
call
it.
him, yeah. I'll call him right now.
Alright,
He will literally pick up the
to
phone.
back all this all up. So Javi, Dave, Tim, me, and a whole like maybe a handful of other people that are still alive. We've known each other.
He's gonna cuss me out too, by the way. I'm just gonna give you FYI.
Here, put it right next to there. Oh, he doesn't
Hopefully he answers.
we should
He's gonna
probably tell
answer.
him instantly.
What do you want?
Hey, you're on camera before you cuss.
I'm not on camera.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
you are.
My voice might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But with that being said, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Come do a podcast with us.
Wait, did you just say not cussing? What?
No,
Yeah, no,
you
don't.
Can cuss,
you
but,
can, but
like-
don't.
Like, don't say stuff that will incriminate yourself later in life.
Oh, that's about to happen. No.
He's like, hang on, I'm just kidnapping this last kid.
Look, I was telling him that I would like for you and Tim for us to do a 3-on podcast with him.
Oh, well, that sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah, fucking told you, Dave's such a bitch about this thing.
Fantastic. When's the date?
Let's aim for next Sunday at Tim's farm.
Maybe, okay.
It's closer to both of you guys. It's closer to all of you. That way we can all drink and we wouldn't no one has to really drive.
Okay. My problem with that is that I do have to work.
On Sunday? Alright, we'll figure
Afternoon.
We'll figure a day. We'll get in the group chat because that always works so well.
Not this weekend, but next weekend. Can we do that? I'm talking to you, Dave.
Dave, hold on.
You're supposed to
I
speak.
don't give a shit. Whatever.
Fuck you.
Well, you fucking-
You son of a bitch. You're supposed to talk. Stop doing this bullshit.
No.
No?
No.
What are you doing right now, Dave?
I'm chilling. What are you doing?
Not chilling.
Oh, yeah, no. It's fucking Sunday. I got work tomorrow.
What do you have? You have church tonight or something?
Ooh, it's Sunday. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, all right. Yeah, he does have to work tomorrow.
Alright, you got
He
it.
does have to work tomorrow.
I just got Javi because he was already out. I was like, oh, you're already fucking your life up anyways, disappointing both of our parents, so we might as well do it together.
I disappoint him all the time.
That's not hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See? It's not wrong.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Wait.
I love you, bud. You know that.
Joe, you're still in Raleigh, yeah?
Yes,
I'm
he
literally
is. He
in Raleigh, right? I'm in the most
lives
Raleigh you can be.
here.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, someone was asking me about you. They're like, did he move out of Raleigh?
Wait, who is asking?
What? I don't know. I don't remember.
If anyone ever asks, just tell them yes. It's way funnier when they see me.
Okay.
And then when everyone's like, "Didn't you move?" I'll just make up some bullshit. I'll just be like, "Yeah, I was living in Antarctica, fucking hiding from the FBI."
Nice.
Well, hey, either way, let's do a podcast with you and I and Tim. Let's do it. If that's a thing.
Okay.
Let's do it. Tim's fucking.
Don't be a piece of shit. I'll bring Hero too. Hero will be gladly to meet these.
Why am I taking them out on Sundays? It's Sunday.
I know.
Fine, we'll do it on Monday.
I was hungover. All right.
I don't want to hear your excuses.
Yeah. It's always our word. That's always our word. I don't want to hear your excuses either. I apologize.
Stop giving excuses.
Well, you could be here right now telling us what kind of excuses we don't have, but no, you're in the phone.
You're at Hyde Park, aren't you?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Oh, if he was, it would have been a bullshit excuse.
Where are you right now?
What? Almost home.
You're a Hyde Park.
Shit, you went to Hyde Park.
Not a Hyde Park.
You went
Are you
to
in the
Hyde
Hyde
Park.
Park parking lot?
No.
Alright. I gave him the benefit. He said no.
Send pictures.
I mean, I'm close to Hyde Park, but no, I'm not there.
He's pulling out. He's like, at the light.
I try to cover for you and you do this to me?
What? I'm not at Hyde Park.
You were.
I was, yeah.
You son of a bitch. I'm trying to cover you when you don't be a Hyde Park.
Why do you live in Creedmoor if you just go to Hyde Park? Just like move in the gas station next to it.
No, because he has a really great house. He does. It's a great house.
Rent out your house
I work
and then
right there.
do what?
I work right there.
And his work is right there. Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Move your work to Hyde Park.
Yeah, no.
See, genius.
No. Hell no. He's not working with the sister. Hell no. I'm gonna be on the black side. No, Dave, I got you. Hell no. Hell no.
Tell your sister I said, hey.
Stop
She
it.
doesn't work
What
there
the
anymore.
fuck is wrong with you? You know,
Isn't she like married?
pish wash. Anyways, Dave, I love you long time. Alright? You know that.
You should
What the
probably
fuck
answer.
you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm just telling you I love you. Fuck you, guy.
Yeah, there's something wrong. What?
Oh, you'll find out later.
I'm doing a podcast. Yeah, well, we're gone. That was fun.
I like how you think something's wrong.
That was fun. No, that was really great. It was good. It was a good one.
Well,
Well,
like how we
no.
both knew instantly he's at Hyde Park.
That's exactly how that goes. Every single time with our family.
You know, it's fucking wild.
It's a family. It's not our boys. It's not our friends.
Yeah,
it's family.
What, like... Alright, so with this being said, in a long enough timeline, who do you think's going to make it the longest? It's a good question. You're pretty healthy. I might make it to my 50s before, like, some shit. You know what I mean? Everyone else parties a lot, though. But here's the other thing. Think of, like, my pops.
I mean, you're thinking about my people that I ideally have gone to middle school with and then, branched out with. Like,
Yeah.
it branches, dude. You know it branches. I'm like a oak tree that just branches with people. You're talking about middle school people, or you just...
Are you saying that there's nuts on you?
Look here.
Are there many
There
nuts?
are
There
about
exists
a
A handful of nuts.
two handful of nuts in my picture.
Would you rather know how you're going to die or when you're going to die?
I would just let it happen. Yeah.
Would you not know either?
No, I don't want to know. I could literally just jump out this window and be like, all right,
But
I'm
that's
okay.
the fucked up thing is, so say you knew you weren't going to die for another 10 years and you jumped out this window, and then they
That's
just
it.
save your head.
That's it.
And we would just drive you around with your head.
That's it.
You'd do so many podcasts with me.
It's end.
I'd be like calling David, like, can I have Javi's head this week? And he'd be like, no!
By the way, I want to be cremated. Don't do it. Okay? I want to be cremated just like my abuela and abuelo.
Wait, hang on, I still gotta drink this. This is for sports people.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that too. Yeah.
Sports people.
Cheers. Yeah,
Wait.
put the pinky out.
Oh! Look what you're making me do!
You did this. You did
You
this.
did
to us.
this.
How did I do this? Ma'am, we need a napkin. Stats.
I made a mess.
He squirted on me.
I splooged.
He squirted on me.
Well, if I would have got the...
It wouldn't be a podcast if he didn't squirt.
My own. Oh, maybe I could blow it to the right. Oh, you want some too? Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Really
he
get
is-
you?
it's
Oh,
all on
whatever,
the leg.
Those are your juices.
Oh, they my juices.
Well, they're on you. They belong to you now, don't they?
Fair enough.
All right, so
I'll take the blame. No.
if a bird-
I'll take the blame.
If a bird shits on you and it lands on you, is it the bird shit or is it now your shit because you now have possession of it?
That's a good one. If a bird shits on my fucking shit,
Is it?
it's my shit. I
Or,
have to do it.
or is it its shit because it claimed? What if it shits
I
on you
don't know where the
personally?
shit came from. I don't know what the actual bird is.
They say it's good luck
Is it really?
if a bird shits on you.
Bullshit.
No, bird shit.
Yeah, bullshit.
I don't know what that means.
God damn, no. There's no way that's actually a
No,
thing.
it's definitely a fact. If a bird shits on you, it's supposedly good luck.
Are you kidding me?
100%.
That's really weird. That's intriguing, too. But no, you're ready for Halloween.
I hope so. I feel like bartenders have it the worst in Halloween. You want to know the worst?
You do, technically.
The worst fucking holidays for anyone in the service industry? It's definitely St. Patty's Day.
Oh my God. Shoot me in the fucking face now.
And I don't know if it's everywhere in the world, but definitely in the States.
And it's supposed to be an Irish...
It's just like everyone's excuse to get blackout drunk.
Yeah.
Like, just the drunkest.
It's the same thing with Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo is like that too. But I don't feel like it's half as bad. You know what I mean?
Bullshit.
All right, well, there's no Mexican pub down. You know, like they have
That's true. But they have Mexican restaurants like tequila.
But no one goes to like
tequila.
no one.
Get us some tequila.
Right, okay.
Sí.
Think of a Mexican restaurant. What do you think of? Oh, let's get some tacos and shit. Think of an Irish pub. What do you think of? Oh, Guinness.
I think of a
name a Mexican dish.
Shit. Taco, obviously.
Okay. All right, now
or
name
empanada.
Yeah, okay.
Empanada.
You could probably name
And Irish is like a shit. I'm sitting on it. It's a pie. It's a pie. I know it's a pie. I know it's a pie.
You see what I'm talking about right now?
I know. God damn it! I know it's a
Shepherd's
pie.
pie.
Shepherd's pie.
Bangers and mash.
He handled it.
What I'm saying is like the first thing people think about Irish people, they're like, drunk. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
You know
All right.
I mean?
Fair enough. But I have the freckles for it.
For which one? For the
Irish.
Irish people have
Did you not know that I was Irish, actually?
Is this like when white people say they're Native American?
And no, it's when white people fuck black people
they're
and
like,
then...
they're like,
No, I'm sorry. I am not supposed to say this, by the way. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was a white man, and he was Irish, and, did something with an Indian woman, Native American woman.
When did Irish people get here?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You pull a history with me? I don't know, 1800s, 1900s? From New York.
Fact checker.
From New York.
Fact checker. What year did the
When did the Irish get here? I know it was after the Titanic.
No, it was before Titanic because the Titanic was like in the 1940s.
Oh, yeah, it was way before that.
Sure, they had to be here like 1902.
Look before when the French gave us the Statue of Liberty.
I've got first wave of Irish immigration is 1715.
Whoa,
shit.
Wow, we were really
off. We were off. Holy hell.
This right here is public schooling.
Jesus Christ.
You
I
know
did not know that. I mean, that was news to me. Is news to you?
Yeah. I knew they immigrated. I just, it's funny I say that. Like, I know, like, everyone had to immigrate from somewhere, but there's one person on this earth that didn't immigrate at all. There's got to be someone that's whole bloodline is from that spot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to say, like, somewhere, like, in the middle of Africa, there's, like, a tribe with, some kid that's, like, all their generations have never left that ground.
That's true.
I'll say within that continent.
They made a movie about that, too.
10,000 BC.
Nope.
No.
Bloodline.
Never seen
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond! You're right. I guess that is right.
Yes.
So I watched this movie. Do you ever watch horrible movies that you enjoy?
Yes, I do. Was it The Top? The arm wrestling with Sylvester Stallone. Over the Top. I think it's Over the Top.
It's a movie about arm wrestling.
It is.
It sounds horrible.
It's fucking... bullshit.
But not like...
But it was a great movie. I actually enjoyed the movie.
So I watched this movie. I don't know, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. I've never been able to find it ever since. It's about like 4 people sitting in a room, right? And one of them is like a teacher, the other is another person, and the other one's a student. Anyways, they're all talking, and they're all really young, right? And this guy's talking about like, what if this? I think things are done differently. Like, no, you're wrong. This is what's written in textbooks. Anyways, it turns out he was like the first human on Earth, right? And the reason he found out this is because the girl, it was her teacher when she was a kid, and then found out it was her dad's teacher, and then found out it was like...
God, yeah, you're talking about a really deep movie. I don't know what this is.
But it never leaves this one room, and they're all just in a conversation, like locked in a conversation. It turns out what happens is, apparently he can't die, and like the last time he tried to do good things...
Sorry.
You can text him back if you want, tell him like you're not dead. Last time he tried to do good things, he was like trying to show people like, hey, wash your wounds. They crucified him because he was apparently Jesus. So he's like, that was the last time I ever told anybody I've been around for thousands of years.
It was not elevator. That was it.
There's an elevator in like one room.
If I look it up right now, it'd be the elevator. There's 4 people in the elevator that are ideally
like in a house. I saw it when I was.
Do you know any main characters?
No, they're all fucking off-brand actors. This was like before, like this is when Netflix had like Are You Still Watching?
Shit.
Now they don't even watch that shit.
I
They
don't
just
know.
fucking send it.
I really don't know what that movie was. I actually did watch Mothman.
Oh, you like that? The prophecies?
Yes.
Wake Up number 37 or something like that?
Shit,
So that's
dude.
all based on a real fucking story.
And my mom was like, "Look, you have to watch it. I didn't want you to watch it when you were a young child, but watch it
So
now."
it's
It's
based on
really
real-
weird.
Oh.
And I was like,
Maybe
okay,
not
give
the,
me that.
like the original plot line of the dude that keeps showing up, but the bridge that
I
crossed.
see.
Yeah.
I see.
That's
Oh
cool. Look,
my
remember, stand up.
God. What?
There's another thing, like you can watch, you can read about like the Mothman. He showed up in a lot of places. Like before Hiroshima got nuked, apparently he showed up there too. And like,
What the
Isn't
fuck?
that
These
fucking-
conspiracy shit.
right,
It's really
it's all like
weird.
conspiracy till it's like proven true. But here's the thing, maybe like we're all connected, like in some
Of
way.
course.
Like our brain works off electricity. Maybe just some way that we all share like some kind of telepathic connection. That we like telepathic connection.
That's new. That is a new one.
Like when girls claim they have ESP, and like, or like when you ever been in a situation where like, I know this motherfucker's about to hit me. You know what I mean? Like he is going to hit me.
I had to burp real quick. Telekinetic. That's what
Tel-
it's like.
Comedic. Okay, we're gonna have to rewind.
Telekinetic.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis?
Telepathic.
That's what I just...
You said
I literally just said that. Did I not?
I already mixed all kinds of
Damn it!
things over there.
We're gonna cut this out. For sure. But no, at the end of the day, like, yeah, it's a thing.
So maybe the Mothman isn't like a real thing, but maybe it's something like it's like your brain thinks up. You know what I mean? Like you hallucinate this. You know what I mean? Because of like somebody is conjuring something on the other side of the earth. I
That's
don't know.
funny. Do you believe in God? I want to ask you that. I'm going to
I-
ask you that.
Maybe not like God.
Within your podcast, has that ever happened?
Asked if I believe in God.
Yeah.
I don't know. It all depends on what you call God, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you call God like a man in the sky? Then absolutely the fuck not. But if you would call God like as like a connection between everybody, like a common soul, maybe. I feel like that could exist. You know what I mean? Like,
So my here. All right, I'm going to quote this. Ideally, what I have gone through in my whole entire life, I have been breaded on this. There is a man that lives in the sky. He does. Hi. Hello. Ideally, I don't think that. And my mom took me away from it, and ideally is like, look, you can choose to be negative, or you can choose to be positive about your
do good
situation.
things or do bad things, yeah.
And ideally, she meditates. She does all these kinds of fun things that I ideally do myself. I do actually meditate. I do. I take cold showers. I don't know if anybody does.
Yo, that.
I don't know if anybody does
I'm
that.
gonna come back on that.
I don't know if I
You know what you're gonna
can.
say.
But at the end of the day, like, it's a meditative situation, and I ideally like put myself in a different realm that no one knows how to understand, and ideally it makes me feel better. It makes me feel positive. It makes me feel successful.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like a good person. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I go out when I can, and then I see you.
Run into me.
Yeah.
So the cold shower thing, it's wild you say that because like I don't know a lot of other people. I don't think I know anyone else
Ooh, that's a good one.
that takes cold showers. But I don't just take cold showers. Like I'll take a hot shower and like clean all myself, but then I'll blast it on cold and I'll sit there and I enjoy the strain, the stress it puts on your body. Like I enjoy it.
Oh, well, this is where this is going to happen right here. We're going to do a
You're gonna
podcast.
We're gonna sit in the shower.
No,
together.
no. We're not going to.
You guys
We
like
can.
that?
We can.
That's on our other account.
You know it. OnlyFans. All right. Anyways, no. Let's go to I don't know where the Iceman. You know where the Iceman lives at?
The cryo guy.
Yeah. He
Is there one
literally lives there.
Are you talking about Sasquatch? Who the fuck is this Iceman? Did I give you two?
Oh, I have to. Oh no, I have to show him this. All right, hold on. Sorry, guys.
Jesus, all 13 people watching us.
Iceman. There's no way you do not know about this man. There's no way. He is. Hold on.
You're doing a horrible job showing me.
I know I am. I'm being miserable.
Ignoring all your friends.
There he is. This guy.
Oh, I have seen him. His like wife died or something like that, and
Yes.
he wanted to feel something.
He's
so he jumped in a frozen lake and
an
still did.
amazing dude.
Yeah, he climbed fucking Everest or some shit. Like
Yes. Look.
Grab a spa day.
That's
Well,
not.
someone doesn't pay for
This is
YouTube, Red.
not what we're
Yeah.
looking for.
Not free advertising for them.
Antonio Soprano. I can't get caught with this.
Another commercial. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Skip. I know what's going on.
I have seen this. This is on Netflix. Yeah, it's his wife died. Yeah, I've seen this exact same Vice video. Let's see if I can find a spot where he says it. He's sitting next to a rock.
To me, God
That's
is
his wife
cold.
right there.
Growing up in the 21st century, we're naturally skeptical of everything we read on the internet.
No.
But to put Wim's method to the test, we would have to suspend our disbelief, because no true miracle can be accomplished without some faith. In this case,
What the fuck are
the
they?
miracle would supposedly involve
I
the
think
crew
it's
and I taking
Italy.
off our clothes and climbing
Looks
to the
like
top of the freezing cold Mount Snezka.
Do they have books?
But before that,
I'm gonna have to fucking put
All
this
right,
on.
Spain now.
It's
Spain
Send
now.
this to me. I'll watch it then.
All right, but no, you get where I'm
Yeah.
talking about. You get what I'm talking about. All right, ideally,
I feel like it's a different guy than I thought.
You will see.
he's the Iceman.
Yeah.
Understanding.
I'll send you the guy that I think it is. It might be the same guy. No, I feel like just like working out, putting your body through strain like that is good for you. Like a lot of pain. Like I threw my back out like 3 weeks ago and I couldn't even walk. But like for like the fucking life of me, I would not sit on the ground. I'm not just, you know what I mean?
I will tell you this, honest to God. I love Red Bull a lot. I do.
Any
I
Red Bull
love
or-
it. I love it. It's just sugar.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sugar. I like taking pre-workout.
Do you like the ones that give you the pump or the ones that give you the rush?
I really don't like it, but it makes me get amped
Yeah.
for what I need to
I
do.
got some stuff here. I'll give you like a couple scoops of. You can try next time.
Do not do that.
You wanna
I'll
mix it
take
with
one
a dude?
scoop. I'll take one scoop of it.
It gives you a good pump.
It does?
If you want like instant energy, lit is where it's at.
Interesting.
Or back in the day,
I do hide.
I was about to say the can.
Yeah,
Did you ever
that's
try
what I
the
do.
can?
No.
It was like something like 3,600 grams of caffeine, dude. It
Jesus
would make you
Christ.
buzz. It has to be this close to meth.
Jeez. Well, no, at the end of the day, like, I mean, I will take it. I just don't want to really, like, oh, yeah, I need more. I need more.
Yeah.
I need more.
It all depends
Like,
on what I'm doing that day.
you have to be really smart.
Yeah.
You do have to be smart about it. Like, if it works for you, fantastic.
Yeah.
But try to branch off. Try to branch off from it. Let it be known that you need to change something or get off of something.
Yeah.
It is like
Well, here's
that.
the thing, like,
it's a very addictive thing.
You don't grow without a pump. You do grow, but you don't grow the same without a pump.
You
know what I
don't,
mean? So
but you can.
You can. But if you take things like Adderall that like restrict your blood, you're not going to grow. You're not going to get stronger. You're just going to be very focused on what you do. You know what I mean? So you just have to like. I think everything's good in moderation.
This man said it.
I think it's good. Let's end it there. Everything is good in moderation. Let's go to the bar. Let's go get fucked up.
We're gonna go get fucked up.
This is my buddy Javi.
Hey, by the way, there's gonna be a part 2 because there's a lot more shit we gotta talk
I got
about.
him for an hour, dude. Like I told him I want to keep you for an hour.
Only one.
One.
Only one.
3 years later, I'll get him back.